Hello, how you doing? My name is GB Chris. Welcome to my page once again. The other day I dropped a video here and told you that I'm going to start a series on what I call transformational songwriting. And so today I want to give you some foundation, right? Something that will help you to become a better transformational songwriter. Now for me, why I want to give you this foundation is because I believe that these are the things that will help you to stand out, right? These are the things that will help you to stand out. And these principles I'm going to be talking to you about are principles that are applicable in every aspect of life. You can apply them anyway. And once you apply them anyway, you can be sure that you're going to grow better and faster. So let's get into it, right? So I'm going to give you 3 tips that will help you become a transformational songwriter. Number 1 tip: love what you do. Love songwriting. We're talking about songwriting here, right? When you love something, there is no way you're going to, fail in it. Why? Because you love it. And this is what happened. Or there are 3 things that happen when you love something. When you love something, you're going to invest in that thing, right? So what are you going to invest? You're going to invest quality time, or you're going to spend quality time with that thing. That is one sign of love for something. When you love something, you want to spend quality time or invest quality time in it. The second thing that happens when you're in love with something or someone is that you're going to invest your resources in them. So if you love songwriting, you're going to invest your resources in songwriting, right? You're going to do that. And that is why I am starting with love, because I understand the power, the energy of love. That when you love something, you can do anything for that thing. So you have to be in love with songwriting if you want to succeed, if you want to become better, if you want to improve as a songwriter, if you want to improve your skills as a songwriter. You have to develop that love for it. If you don't have it already, you have to develop that love for songwriting. Because there is nothing love will not help you do, right? Love is going to help you invest. Love is going to help you spend time. Love is going to help you to, give it all it needs for you to develop the kind of skills you need to develop. Another thing I want to say again, when you love, is that you want to give your best. So when you're in love with songwriting, you want to give it your best. You want to give it your best energy, everything that you have. And that is one way you can grow. So love it. If you are not in love with songwriting, I would tell you don't even start. Develop the love for it first. Because when you develop the love for something, it is impossible for you to easily give up on that thing. Except if it's not love. But if it is love, that is why the Bible says that love conquers all things. Right? Because love is strong. So when you have love for songwriting, this is what you want to do. Even in times of trouble, in times of need, you will still be doing it. Why? Because you love it. So that's the number 1 tip. If you want to become successful as a songwriter or as an upcoming songwriter, you must love this craft. Right? The second thing you must do if you want to succeed as a songwriter is that you must write on purpose. You must intentionally, deliberately write songs. The good thing about purpose is that when you write on purpose, purpose gives you direction. Purpose determines how, it determines when, it determines where, right? It gives you direction. So you're not just writing because everybody is writing. You're writing because you have something at the back of your mind that you want to achieve. You're writing because there is a need that needs to be met. Now let me say this here quickly. A song is a product. Now you need to get that right. A song is a product. And nobody just wake up one morning and say, I'm producing a product without having a purpose or something at the back of their minds that they want to achieve by producing that product. So same goes for writing your songs. Don't just wake up and say, I want to write songs. Wake up and write. When inspirations come, and for me, let me say this, inspirations don't just come. They come when you have something at the back of your mind, when you are deliberating over something, you're thinking about something, Then wow, sometimes you just receive inspiration. So have it at the back of your mind that whenever you want to write songs, you're going to write on purpose. Somebody even say write based on based on use. There's something you want to use it for, that is still part of purpose. I can go deeper on this particular thing of purpose, and you understand more. There are times you even write songs and you don't just write, but you write with the purpose of evoking a particular emotion. We're going to talk more about that because it's something we need to talk about in song and transformational songwriting. Right? So I don't want to go deep into that, but we'll still talk more about it. But I just need you to know the number one thing you need to do if you want to become better as a transformational songwriter is that you must love your craft. Secondly, you must write on purpose. The last thing I want to talk about again here is practice. Practice, practice, practice. The good thing about practice is that when you practice something, the more you practice, the better you become in it. The more you practice, the familiar you become, with that thing. The more you practice, the more you know about that thing. Because can I be sincere with you? Without practice, you can't become better. It's not possible. Everything becomes better with practice. And without practice, there will be no progress. And what is practice? For me, this is how I want to define practice. Because sometimes when you say practice, people just feel it's just one time affair, you just walk up to and just, no, it's not about that. Practice to me is consistency. There is no way you will be consistent in doing something that you will not make progress in it. So I'll put it this way, that without consistency, there will be no progress as a songwriter. So you must learn to practice your craft. You must learn to practice songwriting, right? Yeah, I will go into that. There are other things I'm going to be talking to you about, like learning from other great songwriters, acquiring knowledge. I'm going to talk more about that because you need to be knowledgeable if you're going to speak. If you're going to transform lives, you need to have knowledge. All right? So those are the three things that will help you just to set the foundation this morning for you, right, to be able to start working on these things so that you can become better as a songwriter. The number one thing I say is what? Love. The second thing I say is what? Purpose. The third thing I say is what? Practice. You need to practice. You need to practice your craft. You need to be be sold out. You need to invest in that craft. You need to be sold out. All right. So thank you very much, and this is what I have for you today. All right. I'm going to drop another video, on this. Like I say, it's a series, so I'm going to take it one after the others, so that we can take it in an orderly manner, so that you will get the true picture of what I want you to do. Because at the end of the day, I just want to share my knowledge with you to help you become a better songwriter. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you have comments, drop them. If you want to share this video with other people, your friends, family members, any other person, let's share it. All I want to do is to share this knowledge to help somebody become a transformational songwriter, to help somebody become a better songwriter. Thank you very much. Until I come your way again, my name is GB Chris. Bye for now.